You know, people who have a busy, stressful job, it's very easy to carry that stress home with you. And so a beautiful practice is that, you drive home from work, and before you go into the house, sit in your car for 5 minutes and just breathe in a conscious, deliberate way, so that you change your state. You leave all the problems at work behind, and then you can be present with your family, with your children, right? So that breathing, the best breathing for that is something called coherent breathing. Coherent breathing is bringing your breathing pattern into what's called a therapeutic zone, between 4 and 8 breaths a minute. So 6 breaths a minute is exactly in the center of that therapeutic zone. 6 breaths a minute would be 5-second inhale with a moment of transition, 5-second exhale, moment of transition. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minutes of coherent breathing like that, and your cortisol levels are reduced by 20%, blood pressure, heart rate, and all the stress of the day is being left behind, and now you're in a very balanced state to meet and greet the people you love and not dump all of the stress you've had from the day. You vent it before you meet with them. And when working with children, it's really important to remember that energy is contagious. And so you have to put yourself into a beautiful, peaceful state, and your child will just catch that state. If you're nervous and upset and angry and irritated, that's energy that the child is going to pick up. So calm and soothe yourself. And if you have a small baby, let them be in your arms when you're calming and soothing yourself. And the baby will feel that. It's like being in this beautiful atmosphere, right? So take care of yourself first. And then find some ways to play with your child with your breathing. So a beautiful technique is what's called the 1 to 2 breath, where your exhale is twice as long as your inhale. So if you breathe in for 2 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds. If you breathe in for 3 seconds, breathe out for 6 seconds. If you breathe in for 1 second, breathe out for 2 seconds. That 1 to 2 ratio, where the exhale is twice as long as the inhale, is going to vent tension and stress. It's going to calm the nervous system. It's going to trigger the relaxation response. And a beautiful sigh of relief when done with passion, with enthusiasm. And when you breathe in, you're taking in a beautiful fragrance, remembering some beautiful moment. And then when you exhale, really feel the enjoyment. And your child, watching you do that, they're going to want to do it. And it's fun to do. And so play with it. When we're working with children, we need to turn it into a beautiful game, a fun game, right? And children are very sensitive. They notice the difference in their energy when they breathe in one way or another way. So be a good model and find some creative ways to exaggerate the intention, right? And express and reflect the intention that you have when you're breathing. And if your intention is to relax, think about relaxing words and phrases. Think about relaxing places. Picture beautiful, relaxing, peaceful scenes. Repeat beautiful, relaxing words to yourself while you're breathing, and you're going to change your state, and your child's going to learn how to do that for themselves and save themselves a lot of suffering in life.